Gonna wait and see if anyone shows up. I've got my cup of tea and I've got an itchy eye, it would appear. I've just been doing cleaning, so I've probably got dust in my eye. Yeah. Halfway through the cleaning schedule. But I am actually working. Oh, that's made it go really red, isn't it? Or just the camera angle looks really bad. Yeah, I've got work tomorrow, unusually, so I'm trying to do the cleaning tonight. Stop rubbing your eye, Michelle, look, and making it red. I've probably got Viacar in my eye or something random. Cleaning product that isn't going... Yeah, look, it's really red. Hi, Rose. Yeah, I've probably got a cleaning product in my eye or something. Let's hope I don't end up with a black eye for Christmas. I've already had one black eye this year through yoga. Hi, Emily. Yes, I'm all safe. There's nothing go untoward at home. I landed flat on my face at yoga and had a black eye. Go back to the end of April, beginning of May videos and you might find it. It was bad. I literally look like I've been punched in the face. It's just where I landed. It was on this eye, actually. Landed flat on my head. Right, Toft Advent. Let's kick off with that. You both are probably doing it and are up to date already, I imagine. I have got fully up to date. I am there. Here is my, what I can assume, Hello Tide Mum, is a hat. Although it's got pockets. We had to put little pockets in on the inside. You'll see if you haven't done that already. Yes, I'm fully up to date. Good evening, everyone. Hats with pockets. Yes, well, I assume it's a hat. It's, what else? What else would it be? And then I've got this stitch marker in here for this hole that we've got here, the little hole on the front that you can see my thumb through. And then, as we were talking about yesterday, like not doing the jogless colour change, it slightly upsets me, but I'm like, meh. I need to, that's probably something I need to try and do at some point, is to do the, practice and actually do the jogless. Today's is fun. Okay, because Kerry said in yesterday, and I'm pointing at you with my hat, Kerry said in yesterday's video that this was the most heaviest stitch count and that it's now like plain sailing to the end. So is it like 3 stitches today? It's come out all right, hasn't it, Lindsay? Yeah, I'm quite pleased actually with the pattern and the constant colour change. Yeah, so I'm up to date. It is lovely. Getting toffee apple ice cream stick insert vibes. Terrified. Yeah, see, I had that with one of my toffee apples from Toft when I made them. I think it was the one with like the pumpkin orange on its head. It was like the tension was really out. But what I've noticed actually, because I was doing some little swatch squares of Toft yarn, because I saw somebody else do it on one of the Toft pages, and I was doing them all exactly the same size, as in row stitch count and row count, but they were coming out different sizes. So I even find there's a bit of a variance in the Toft DK yarn when you use different colours. Yeah, it is. I have noticed that, I have to say. Move my boxes out of the way, which was a bit silly. So Toft box has gone behind me. Right, let's have a look and see. Oh, I haven't put these away. I haven't put my yarn away. This is what I've got left at the moment. Yeah, we don't know what, I mean, pockets, they're called pockets, but are they pockets? They're obviously, pockets don't have to be pockets on trousers or pockets in a bottom item like a skirt, do they? They could be pockets in, as in to put something in, to make something. Right, box 18. Let's see what we have. Oh, I ate today after yoga. It's always 2 days after. Yeah, I think with the grey things, with the twiddlies. Yeah, quite possibly. Oh, I was going to say, it doesn't sound like there's anything in mine. There we go. I'm hoping everybody else's was made the same sound. What have we got? What have we got? Is it a pin badge? It is a pin badge. But it's a wooden pin badge. That's unusual. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I'm not happy or sad. I'm just like, I'm not sure how I feel about wooden badges. It's nice, but it just doesn't go with the rest of my badges from Advent before. That is my only disappointment. The rest are all metal. Did anyone else feel like this when they opened? Am I just being a misery because I've had a pants day at work? Fair enough, Lindsay. You like the wood pin, that's good. I think it's just because I'm very much a creature of habit and I like things to match in. And I think that's why, because we don't have any other Toft wooden pins. There we go, Emily. It's just me being a misery probably because I've had one of those days. Oh, you're indifferent. Would have preferred it in the gold. Yes, I do feel like it would have been nice to have it in the gold to match the little coin thing, stitch markers. We're all different, each their own, different strokes for different folks, they say, don't they? But yeah, I don't know. I get it goes with the theme. Oh, yeah, if you're a spiller. Mind you, so you could sand it down, but you probably couldn't sand it down. The only other thing you could do if you did spill on it would be to paint it, but then it wouldn't be the same, would it? Mine go in the pin boxes. I think I've shown you before in another video. So they're in like openable frame, box frames from Hobbycraft. And that's going to look a bit out on, but it's fine. It's fine. It's just not what I expected, I think. There you go. Letter today is letter A. Where's my post-it note? No year on it. Normally we do have the year. You are right, Ruth. We normally have the actual year we've done it. Mod Podge, that's a good idea. Yeah, make it shiny. Actually, that might make it look nicer as well once you Mod Podge it. Or PVA glue. Same thing, isn't it? It will make it sort of go a darker wood colour and shiny. Right, letter A again. Excuse me. Get that anagram machine out. I have to work it out. Mod Podge used to be a very American thing. We didn't get it over here for a long while because I remember I used to watch when I did card making and scrapbooking and things. My other many crafts. People used to talk about Mod Podge and I'm like, well, you struggled to find it anywhere. Weirdly, I think Create and Craft used to do it, but I didn't have access to Create and Craft. I think it was on like Sky and I lived at home. Didn't have Sky to watch it. Or QVC, possibly. May have been QVC. One of my old team managers got me into QVC. Kipling bags on QVC. Until I discovered Kipling actually had a store and a website. Right, sorry, I'm squashing that box down. I keep doing that now. Right, let's go for Siobhan's Advent. Where are we? We're 18th today, aren't we? Ugh. Why is it not Friday yet? Oh, I'm yawning again. Sorry. Yankee Candle on QVC. Yes, Kipling on QVC. It was the usuals they did. And also they did sketches, didn't they? Oh, UV resin. Can't. That's a bit posh. We're all going down the Mod Podge route. Oh, hello. Now, we've had mint choc chip. We've had matcha. Do we think this is maybe pistachio? It's because pistachio is an ice cream flavour, isn't it? What is this? Yes, pistachio. I don't know if you can see that in there. Pistachio. Nothing else in the box to take out. It is pistachio. There we are. Yes, skincare. Yeah. Look at us all talking about QVC. Is QVC still going? I don't know if it was. I think I used to get like a couple of Butler and Wilson bags on there. That's going back a long time ago. There we go, pistachio yarn. That's a nice one. Nice, I like that. It's along the theme. Right, let's dip into Woolly Mamas and have a look. Oh, hang on. You've lost me for a minute. I'm down here. Here we go, 18. Oh, is it windy and rainy for everyone else in the UK? It's been awful here all day. I did see it on the news and weather last night that we were going to get really bad wind and rain, but I'd like snow. And for those of you that probably get a lot of snow and you hate it, you probably say no. But I would like snow for Christmas, please. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, pretty. There's a bit pastely rainbow. I was going to say I've got a headache, but that's just the people at work. Tired mum. It's been one of those days. What is that? My favourite saying has to be, well, I have a favourite saying anyway, but this week especially, your lack of planning does not constitute my emergency. That is what work has been like this week, with everyone going, I need this information and I need it, and then not asking for everything. And you just think, it's 4 days before Christmas, 4 working days. I'm like, no. You love stuff. Fair enough, Emily. Snow, yeah. Yeah, the weather temperature, isn't it? And not temperature, the pressure can, yeah, they always say like thunderstorm headaches and things like that, don't they? Get something cool on your head. I'm sure you do all this anyway, but I always find I put something really cool on my head. Warm spell today and tonight. Mind you, you've already had lots of snow, haven't you, Lindsay? Where you are. But if it's, has it all melted? There we go. I'm just like randomly standing here like this, talking, sitting even. There we go. Sort of in the same sort of palette today. Sort of. Greenies, yellowies. Not earthy. Floral, botanical. There we go. We're getting close to the end. We haven't got many left. Yeah. It's nearly done. Sad. You know, snow. I'm wondering at snow versus long cane, white cane. I'm not sure I get it. Doesn't take much to confuse me at the moment. Yeah, so we've got toff to do tonight, however much that is in the pattern piece. And Jackie, who sits with us on our table at Warwick and Kew, has already finished her Lord of Misrule. She posted a picture last night. So what's that? Wednesday. And we only went on Saturday, so she's already finished. But she's only on day 2 of Advent. So I'm taking pride in the fact that I'm up to date with Advent at least. Oh, okay. Slidey. Oh, yes, for you, snow. Oh, okay. So you have two different canes to take out with you. Okay, good to know. My dad's sight impaired, and I think he could have a cane, but he didn't want to. Which I kind of get. I think he was a bit worried he'd be seen as vulnerable, and especially now he's older. But yeah, I feel for you. That's, yeah, weather like this and snow and ice is no good for you, is it? It incapacitates you even more, makes life harder. Still need to do your Advent for today. Well, that's the same as me. Love my Michael Caine, very good. Do you dress him up for different occasions? Does he have like different ribbons and things? Michael Caine. Yeah, I think you should. Yeah, so yeah, Lord of Misrule. I want to try and get some of that done. I've got an empty weekend other than, as I said, my food shop. So we'll see. We'll see how far I get with Advent tonight. I've got to go downstairs and clean the kitchen and mop the floors, and then do the dinner, and then I'm done with my housework. I already changed the bed and have put some Christmas bedding on. So yeah, Thursday is always a chores day. I'm very set in my routine. I like to finish work and do all my chores because normally I'm off on a Friday, but obviously I'm not off tomorrow. But then I don't want to do them tomorrow, and I don't want Saturday. I don't want to spend my weekend. I hate chores. I need a chore fairy. Coloured and sequined. Yeah, see, Rebecca likes, he's got a name, Michael Caine. Coloured and sequined. All melted for you, Lindsay. Oh, fair enough. No white Christmas for you. Right, well, hopefully you're all getting on with Advent all right, and we're at various degrees of where we're at. We've got time, obviously, to try and catch up. And if Kerry says it's the slow and steady towards the end now and putting together, so we shall see. I'm still a bit bemused if we're not making any more, or we might be putting things together. Yes, if I find a chore fairy, I will share the details with you all, but I get to book her first, just FYI. Yeah, I need her first, selfishly. Oh, I love seeing the knitting a beard. I thought it was just going to be like a beard for someone to wear for fancy dress. Yeah, right. I'm going to go and crack on with my housework and then my Toft Advent tomorrow. Tomorrow will need to be a little bit earlier because I have to disappear off for my Pilates class. So I will say I'll try and do live at 4:45 tomorrow. I will finish work at 4, just before 4, get myself sorted, and we'll do live at 4:45 because, yeah, I might get changed before the live, so I'm ready to go as soon as we've finished. But yeah, 4:45 UK time tomorrow, so just 15 minutes earlier than normal, but so that you all can get to see it, and then I can leg it to my last Pilates class of the year because I'm going to need it with all the mince pies and chocolate I plan to eat, because they don't do any classes now until 5th or 6th of January. So as one of my favourite phrases in the UK, I'm going to be a lard ass for the next 2 weeks. Right, have a good evening, everybody. Thank you, as always, for joining me. Lovely to chat to you all, and I will speak to you all at 4:45 tomorrow. Take care. Bye.